Hello everyone, welcome to Talladega for race 10 of the season. I'm joined here by Jack Seacrest.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
We've seen the Xfinity race, a lot of wrecks, took out a lot of people.
Yeah, very much so. There were three big wrecks that happened within the first 18 laps of the race, and it basically just left a pack of like 8 or 9 cars left to fend for themselves. But the finish itself was very legendary.
Indeed, so we're here for the Do It for Dale 500, and as of right now we have the 59 of Will Sensing on pole, Logan Cribb to the outside, Jake and Sensing in third, Mike Mongo in fourth, and Trevor Morgan in fifth. As we come to the green here, we're at a different version of Talladega because I recorded this before, or I did this race before I had that other version of Talladega. But honestly, this version's pretty
This is the
good.
better version of Talladega. This is the OG bumpy Talladega with all the cracks in it. This is the better one.
Yeah, design-wise, I agree.
You can even see the cars bumping.
As we head to 1 and 2, the outside line actually got a good start, but you'll see what I mean by the outside line struggles here. Oh, what a save!
Already. They saved it though. The 6 car saved it, and he didn't really lose any speed at all. He got right up on the back bumper of the 4.
Wow, well, that was something.
What a way to start a race here.
Yeah, a little bit of early excitement. Oh boy!
They're down the apron again. Can they save it? They saved it.
Oh,
again.
we got a car.
Oh no!
Dylan Thomas.
Car in the wall.
Dylan Thomas is involved in an early crash. So is the 30 of Skylar Doss. The 3 of
Oh, what happened?
Landon Spivey. Oof. Not the way they wanted to start the race here. Oh, the 30 got turned by Dylan Thomas. Just all of them going to the wall.
They got a little too frisky too fast.
Oh, man. Oh. Carnage.
A bigger happened over here at the Tri-Oval.
What happened here? Oh man, that 24 car of Jack Seacrest got up on his side. See this? I think the 9 turns of 31. Maybe kind of already in progress here, but yep, right up into the pack. Man, that's about 8 cars and more come in here and wow, yeah, right at the bottom of your screen you see the 24 go up and onto their side.
Yeah, just nowhere for him to go.
So we'll
very action-packed first lap of the race. They tried to tease us a couple times. There were a couple times where it looks like they saved it and they were going to keep going, but they just couldn't save it the third time. Yeah, the 9 car just like drifted up. Probably got fourth down there.
24 barely got clipped. Almost flipped. Wow.
Well, shit.
Didn't take long, that's for sure.
No, it didn't.
You see right there at the... Kind of already started. I'll back that up a little bit more just so you can see at the bottom of your screen here. 31 gets turned, and it's on from there. I mean, the 24 barely got clipped because they had to check up and almost flips, but not quite.
I wonder if he can continue on.
And I think, I want to say something happened in the Tri-Oval as well, I thought, but I could be wrong.
Maybe everybody just scattered over there in the Tri-Oval because it all did happen right behind them.
Yeah, I believe you're right. I think we're good. Oh, no, we definitely did have something else happen. You can see smoke in 1 and 2.
2 different wrecks.
3, really.
Four times everybody gets together in one lap, but there's 2 wrecks.
Oh, they're checking up here. Oh, and the 5 gets turned. Wow. So, a wreck after the yellow was out. That's not something you see a lot.
Nope. There was a wreck and then the secondary wreck that happened afterwards.
And then another spin after that. Well, the 59 of Will Sensing is out front. And you wanted to see. So the 19, 22, 1, 38, 3, 31, 66, 24, 42, and 41, I believe, are all out of this race with damage.
That's a shame. Just the first lap. They couldn't even make it that long.
Yep. Wasn't any.
They almost
Wasn't
didn't make it to the first corner.
Wasn't half of their faults. Most of them just had nowhere to go. But that's Talladega for you. It'll chew you up and spit you out in a hurry. So you come here.
Talladega is as unforgiving as any track can be.
Indeed. But as we come back to the green here, Will Sensing out front over Jonathan Powers. I believe. I don't want to be wrong about that. Yes, indeed. Isaac Shelton up front, Trevor Morgan up here, Andrew Davis in the top 5. As we're back to green. Yeah, this bottom line is just chugging along with all these people that can't get into it.
They seem to be doing a little bit better this time around than on the first lap. Well, maybe I spoke too soon because the 4 car is really trying to force that 59 up front to move out of the way.
Yeah, and the 59 has one of his best friends behind him. That's Isaac Shelton pushing Will Sensing. But the 4 has his teammate behind him in the form of Mike Mongo. But will Mongo stay with the 4 car? Yes, he will. The 4 goes back down. As we're almost 4 wide here.
Going to the tribal here. The 4 car's got to get down. He's got to block that lane. He's going to let those cars on the bottom pass him up.
And we are, oh man, over the bumps. It'll do that.
4 wide.
A pretty big pack still left here. That's the 70 of J Yokeley. Goes to the lead. Winner of the Xfinity race. Wants to go back-to-back here at Talladega. Whoa, everyone's getting real pushy. They wrecked.
They saved it. No, there they go.
Andrew Davis.
Bozo Davis.
Andrew Davis, Will Sensing, who we saw in the lead moments ago. Oh, they're still wrecking. Up into the tri-oval. Wow.
It just had to be Andrew Davis.
Let's see what started all of this. Are we just going to assume Andrew Davis started it? Well, it actually may have been Andrew Davis starting it. But, I mean, and realistically, it was because of everyone getting... Oh, no. The 6 got shot. I don't know how he got shot up the track so fast. 59 gets turned. Doesn't really give us a good look at it. And then they're still wrecking up into the tri-oval here. You can see that at the top of your screen. I don't know what caused the 6 to get shot across the track, but we're going to have to take a look at that and find out. Because the 6 just shoots across the track. May have gotten turned. I think he had to have gotten turned. So you see this right here. And, oh, yep. Man, the 88 with a heck of a save. And yeah, they're just wrecking. And then Andrew Davis is in the middle of the track and clips the 99. And then they continue to wreck here as well. Well, that'll bring out our second caution of the day. Didn't take long. Oh, and they're not done wrecking. Up into 1 and 2. This is going to be another thing as after the caution comes out. Now, the field is very checked up. See them... They've already wrecked behind here, and the field's checking up. They're 5 wide. Let's just take a look at this for a second. 5 wide at Talladega. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's crazy. Coming to the line here, and things are going to get checked up after. The 14, I believe, is going to squeeze up into the 20, and yep, and they all wreck. 10 gets spun down to the apron. Gets back going, though, so the I think they'll go. Whoa! That 20 almost got hit as well. It's a 20. The 20 will probably pit here. Yeah. So a very hectic opening part of this race here. Still a decent amount of cars left though, unlike in our last race. As we're coming back to the green flag here. And J Yokeley will lead the field to the green. Green flag is back out in the air. Well, what do we think of this race so far? I would say it's been quite chaotic. Definitely different from what our past races have been. A lot of wrecks. Seen this at Daytona, to be fair. But as we go up front here now, the 17 of Trevor Morgan looks for the lead over the 4 of Jonathan Powers. As they go 3 wide for second, the 14 of Matthew Campbell Young will look for the lead now with a help from J Paniagua. We got a decent amount of cars left in our pack still. I think we'll be able to have. Oh, we've had something happen. I heard somebody hit the wall. Oh, the 10 cars went around. Take a look at what happened here. Coming off turn 2. Now this is the 10 car was involved in the last caution. He just gets spun. He gets dumped. Mike Mongo gets turned into the infield here at Talladega via Logan Cribb. So could have been a bad block. Who knows? Oh, they're 4 wide up here. This could go poorly. But we're all good as of right now. Only 13 laps into this race. As something has happened to my commentator, I don't know exactly what it was, but they have disconnected. So hope everything's all right for them. I got disconnected though, so I'm here by myself now. As we're still under green, single file up front, massive check up there in the middle of the pack. As these top guys are the ones that are going to get away. I don't really know what happened in the middle of the pack there. Definitely different. Don't know why we're single file. Don't know how this happened. But hey, now we got another battle for the lead. The 4 of Jonathan Powers is going to look to the inside of the 46 of Alan Jones. The battle up front continues. The 70 of J Yokeley wants to leave this lap. Won't be able to do so as the 4 able to lead that lap. Oh, we've had a wreck. Caution's back out. What was it? Oh, the 2. Oh! Hard hit right there. A lot of guys involved here. I don't really know how this started, but... Trouble. Oh, man, Logan Cribb again involved in an incident. Oh, they just get checked up, and then Logan Cribb ends up turning the 73. A lot of cars are involved. And then... Another hit for the 43 here. 73 goes right into him. I mean, can't really do much about that at this point. And then seen the 2 get absolutely ass packed by the 30 here. Yeah, nowhere to go here, and then nowhere to go for Dylan Thomas. And Thomas gets spun by his teammate in the 88 after everything. And then full speed pretty much comes the 30 in and just clobbers the 2. Back under yellow, though. Oh, the 46! Oh, and he's going to take out some of the leaders. J Yokeley, Jonathan Powers, and Trevor Morgan are all in it. Some heavy hitters on the day. J Yokeley, the Xfinity winner. Oh, man, Jonathan Powers strong here at Plate Tracks as well. Oh, man. Alan Jones got turned to the bottom of the track and had to come back up. The spotters weren't able to let the leaders know in time, and then they wreck. Unbelievable. So we've still got 30 laps to go, and it's gotten crazy, to say the least. It has gotten crazy. So the new leader is Jackson Kohler. There's not a lot of cars left in this race at all. So green flag is back out in the air. Alvin Tompkins got a heck of a jump. I think that the 82 is the leader. No. Lap down is the 82. Yeah. Not competitive car. I don't believe. I'm trying to find them on the leaderboard. I don't even see the 82. 15th. Okay. So really only 15 cars. I don't know. They might be somewhat competitive. They're being able to be pushed. So, oh man, Alan Jones is going to push the 86 underneath the 82, and the 86 is going to go to the lead now. So there's about 8 cars left at Talladega. What's new? That happens a lot, I feel like. Hey, Aston Martin up there in that pack in the 5 car. He was damaged earlier. Got spun. It's in a wreck. Able to keep going though. And now up here in this main pack. Contending possibly for the win. I don't even know if that 11 car is going to be able to hang on. That 11 car of Drew Teague looks like it has some damage. So. So yeah, I don't really know. That 82 looks like... I don't know. I can't tell if they're decent or if they've also got damn. But they're keeping up, so I'm going to assume they're alright. Oh, man. The 46 may have gotten turned if he would have kept coming down there. As we don't have many competitive cars, but out of the competitive cars, we have Hunt, Scott Weaver, T Tillman's up here. Again, Aston Martin, not in contention for the win, is 82 with Jackson Kohler. Alan Jones... Alvin Tompkins and Drew Teague are all up here, close to the front at least. Trevor Graham's right there, but not with the main pack, so that is 8. He's outside of it. Michael Scout's back here, so is the 9, but the 9's a lap down, I believe. Yeah, the 9, I believe, is a... Nope, just got around the 8. That's what happened. So, and then J Yokeley, a leader, a few laps ago. Now sitting back here by a bit. These guys are just running around trying to finish the race. Fortunate for those. Yeah, I believe Drew Teague's going to lose the draft here. But we got going back up front. Jackson Kohler wants his lap back in case the caution comes out. Which with this small amount of cars, I don't see it happening. But anything is possible. So who knows? As the 86 leads him down the back straightaway. 25 of Alvin Tompkins, who got shuffled out. Saying getting shuffled out doesn't really mean much here right now. Because, I mean, there's only like 7 cars in the pack. So it doesn't really say much for someone to get shuffled out. But still can happen. As the 97 is going to look for the lead on the 86 here. As the 97 of T Tillman will have the lead here in turns 3 and 4. So we are now 3 wide around the 5th position, but again, the 82 is not in contention for positions here. The 97's got a pretty big lead here. The 11's just trying to hang on here, relatively close at least, to these guys, in case something major happens like a wreck. The 86 at the very back of this pack. As J Tillman leads here at Talladega. Not much to commentate here. It's hard to commentate when nothing's really going on. But these guys are coming to 20 laps to go as we get to this point. Single file. Got to applaud the NASCAR commentators who are really good at this and not running out of things to talk about. As they're going to shuffle out now the lap car of the 82 of J Kohler, as everyone favors the bottom line here. Kohler's going to drop back in line and pick up probably Aston Martin, as that 5 car will probably have a pretty big run on him, as he's had no draft on the outside line. And now we have a battle for the lead. 97 had the 27 had a look to the outside of the 97. Not able to do much with it. And now the 97 is going to be on that outside line with no help, at least not for a few car leaks. So the 86 will take the lead here. Oh, they're getting squirrely from pushing. Oh, man. Oh, check up there. Massive. As the 86 swap to that outside line real quick, as these guys are going to split this 48 car who's got damage from earlier wrecks. Now the 86 has a massive lead. Not what you want to see if you're the 86. And these guys will come up and draft up on you in a hurry. So now, like I said, everyone would get a run on the 86, and here they come. The 97 of T Tillman is going to get by the 86 here, and so is a majority of the top 5. As very few of these guys are really able to do anything with, I mean, there's not much momentum in this pack, so other than if you get a big run like that, it may take a few laps to build up a run to be able to clear for the lead, but we have another lap car coming up. I believe that is Will Sensing on the 59 after being involved in all the wrecks. The 86 is now, oh, whoa, what a save by that 97. Able to make it work out. These guys are going to have to check up. As these guys get around, or the top 3 at least get around the lap car. Some of these other guys are struggling to do so. I can take a little up. Wrong button. Yeah, man, Scott Weaver got caught up behind his own teammate in the 59, I believe. So now these guys are going to be spread out up front. So an even less competitive field here now. We got Blackstorm Motorsports versus Dylan Thacker Motorsports. And then an Anime Motorsports car in the form of the 46, and the 97 is a BW racing car, if I'm not mistaken. And we have another lap car coming up in the form of J Yokeley, as I believe Scott Weaver has managed to recatch the other few guys here. They've shuffled out the 82, who wasn't even battling for position to begin with, so he's out of the pack now. And now Hunt on that outside line is going to have an easier time to get around his teammate, but he checks up because I don't think he wants to get out too far. We saw what happened the last time that happened, and now the 86 moves up. Or the 76 moves up, sorry. Or 70. Not, oh God, I'm getting all my numbers scrambled here. Yeah, Scott Weaver says not getting caught behind another lap car. And now 46 of Allen's going to have to try and get around it. Might not be able to do so, though. Has to go around the outside. The 70 looks like if he's almost trying to block. Here comes the 82 to get back to this pack. So the 46 might end up getting shuffled out as well now. Able to clear that 70, though. The 82 is going to be right back there, though. I think the 46 is going to lose a draft. So we have 5 cars up here battling for position now. As the 86 of Wilson Hunt, not able to get down in front of the 5 there, but the 27 is going to pick him up and push him. As we go through turns 3 and 4. Oh, another lap car coming up pretty soon in the form of the 8. The 9's on the back straightaway, so don't think they'll catch the 9, honestly. They have I think they have a better shot at catching this 48 again than they do catching the 9. 27 really still has some pace left, so he should be good. And then the 88, obviously, as well. Should be good, just not in the draft. On the poor 11 car who just lost the draft and couldn't keep up. Don't think he'll go a lap down, though. Like I said, now we have 5 competitive cars left. As Alvin Thompkins going to have to maneuver around more lap traffic. Does a good job at it here. Oh, I believe the 97 is going to check up from second on back. Scott Weaver. Oh, man, these guys get checked up big time because of this lap car. So now it's just the 25 and 27 out front. Yeah, these guys are still checked up from this lap car. Oh, they nearly turn him. Oh, the 86 is going to have to go through the grass. Able to do so and get back up on the track. Whew. Hectic moment there for the 86 car. And that's going to bring this lap down car in the form of the 82 back into play here. As this field is very spread out now. And yeah, the 27 and 25 are really the only 2 cars battling for the lead right now. As once these guys behind them get back together, they'll be fine and they'll probably catch back up. But we'll have to see. Man, maybe it could very well end up being only a 2-car show for the rest of this life. But they do have more lap traffic, if I'm not mistaken, going to be coming up here. Yeah. 9's on the back straightaway. So I thought they might not catch the 9, but they might end up catching the 9. As the 48's another. They definitely put that car a second lap down. As it's side drafting its teammate here. And the 9. But the 27 of Scott Weaver is out front over Alvin Tompkins, who's going to look for the lead. Side by side for third as well. Alan Jones versus T Tillman there. And Scott Weaver will lead that lap. Ten laps to go here at Dega. Side by side up front. Scott Weaver might be looking to just drop back in line behind this 27 as the rest of the pack is catching him. I don't think it's just going to be these two guys up front battling for the rest of the race. Fortunately, I think we'll see the rest of the pack catch these guys, and we will be good. And yes, indeed. Here comes the 97. Throw a wrench into everything. As we catch another lap car, that'll throw an even bigger wrench into things. These guys are going to be able to maneuver around this lap car pretty easily. Many guys going to go to the outside. Some guys go to the bottom. The 5 car, can he get around just as well as these guys? Yes. So the 5 car with a little bit of damage. We've seen the earlier crash. Think he was able to maneuver, so he might be back in this pack as well now. As they are coming up on another lap car, that's the 9 of D Thacker. And the 27 is the only car that gets around all of this. So now the 27 car is going to be a sit and duck for a few laps. But the 27 car's teammates are right there with the 25. That'll make things interesting for sure. This 86 is going to decide to pass around the outside of the 9 car. I don't really understand that. That's going to cost the 86 a lot. Probably going to be out of the draft here. Maybe not. Might be able to tag along here. And yeah, they caught that 27 car in a hurry. But shuffle out the 25. It's not a Toyota. And boom. Right back out front is the 27. With the help of the lap down car, the 82. You know, 3 Toyotas in the top, or in the top 2, but top 3 on track are all Toyotas. I believe the 86 is going to manage to hang on to the draft here. Fortunate for that guy. Or Wilson, I should say. He's going to probably put the 59 another lap down as well. They might catch the 29. Don't think they'll catch Trevor Graham, though. As they're all single file here on the bottom. But yeah, they're definitely going to catch Will Sensing. How will they handle it? Oh. Oh! Things jumble up. The 86 is back in it now. Oh, the 59 moves down and blocks the 86. Oh! 59 almost got turned by the 86. The 86 is not being friendly with lap cars today. Alright, as of right now, the 82's out front. By himself. If a caution were to come out, the race would be over, but at least he'd finish on the lap. But that 25 is going to have a massive run here on the 82, so... yeah, that's Jackson Kohler, and they go up the elevator, and the 27 just stays there. Doesn't try to pass the 82. Says, I'll give you a push, and I'll take the lead. That was probably planned out by these leaders. The 86 is struggling to keep on here. As the 29 is going to be the next lap car to definitely go a lap down. And not necessarily an entirely slow car here. It's just the unfortunate part of having to check up for a slower car. As I think the 86 should be able to close in quite a bit here. But hey, this 29 might actually be able to get up to speed and stay in the pack, so we'll just have to see on that. As the 86 is definitely going to catch the pack, thanks to his teammate in the 29. So he'll easily get around by going to the bottom here. Scott Weaver is held up by the 29 a little bit of teamwork there. By the 29 to hold back a Toyota. 3 laps to go here at Talladega as the 46 of Alan Jones leads. Coming to 2 laps to go, the 97 of T Tillman takes the lead as well. They get squarely off the bottom there. I thought the 29 would be a car that would be able to keep pace and manage to hang on, but I was wrong. Not able to do so as of right now. So the 97 out front, but we have one more lap car, the 70 of Yokeley. Leaves plenty of room for his teammate to get around on the bottom. With 2 laps to go, that 97 is a bit of a sitting duck. Got a pretty big lead here as they come to the white flag. And I do mean a pretty big lead. The 86 got the push. Is it going to be enough? Oh, Aston Martin gets stuck behind the lap car, I think. May have gotten turned. That's interesting. Quickly take a look back at that real quick. I know this doesn't make sense to do, but whatever. Indeed, yeah. Got stuck behind the 70 here. Don't worry. Yeah, end of the wall. Go forward here, back to where we were. Oh, and Scott Weaver's going to look to the bottom of the 86. That might be enough for that 97. Hang on, not much momentum in this pack. White flag is in the air. 27, gonna have to get a good run here on the 97. 25 looking as well. Really the top 4, the only cars left that can challenge for the win. Here comes that 27. Scott Weaver to the bottom. 3 wide is gonna make it the 25. Here comes A Thompkins. If the 86 has to pick, I'm sure he's gonna go with the Chevy. He will. On the bottom here. The 86 of Wilson Hunt goes with the Chevy through the trioval. Final time to the checkered flag. A Thompkins gets, I believe, his 2nd win of the season here at Talladega. So at least 2 wins on the season for Alvin. Good to see for him. Great race here. Really, really anticlimactic last roughly 30 laps. So many cars got taken out early. But at least I hope you guys found some enjoyment in this race. A Thompkins wins. 86 of Wilson Hunt 2nd. Scott Weaver 3rd. T Tillman 4th. Alan Jones 5th. Aston Martin 5th. Excuse me, 6th. Drew Teague 11th. Trevor Graham 8th. Jackson Kohler 9th, and Michael Scout 10th. Hope you guys enjoyed at least some, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.